a no mirror makeup challenge.
You guys both look so good.
Do you see my under eyeliner right now?
It's a little harsh.
It's a little intense.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Emily and Rhea here with me again. And we did the no mirror makeup challenge.
Did not work out.
I feel like it turned out okay.
I mean, the brows could be worse.
The brows could be.
I'm looking like Edward Cullen over here.
So anyways, if you would like to see us do our makeup with no mirror and struggle, then just keep watching. Also, we did a little story time about
our ratchetness.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Not mad about it.
if you hear our story and just see us do our makeup, then keep watching.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And hit that little bell button so you know every time Sam posts a video. Did you press play?
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Diet Coke.
Do we all have Diet Cokes?
No, I had
Sam's
regular
not
Coke.
because she's not our friend.
Oh,
Alright, well.
Shoot, does anyone have any eyeshadow primer I could borrow?
I just usually use my Shape Tape.
Okay. Oh, yay. I thought that said someone. It says summer.
Alright, are we starting this?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going to start with my eyes.
Hey, why do you start with eyes, Sam?
That's a lot of judgment.
I just feel like I can't really trust people that start with eye makeup.
Was it necessary for you to bring your beauty blender holder out here with you?
Yes, because this is the best purchase I have ever made. It just, like, stays in there.
Are you guys moisturizing?
No. My face is oily right now, so. I have oily, broke out skin.
Okay.
It's already moisturized enough.
It smells like lemon pledge.
I think that's the Vicks.
No, that's this. The
Carmex.
Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream.
Sam, I haven't seen you put on chapstick the whole time you've been here. I'm kind of proud.
Same.
I do have it right here, though.
Do you need to put some on?
Not yet.
Are you dry?
Not yet. Okay. So,
Oh, can I tell a story really quick?
how am I...
I was watching a Shane Dawson video the other day, and he was talking about conspiracy theories, and one of them is that there's fiberglass
I
in
did see that.
chapstick, so it like cuts your lips up a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I heard that they put stuff that's, like, not good in for your lips
like
in it,
alcohol and stuff.
and that's why you, like, need it.
Yeah, it like dries your and cuts your lips up more. Because like I do notice that like my lips are fine if I don't use chapstick, but if they like start to get kind of cracked, I use them. It's just like way worse.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really say I agree because I did find some chapsticks that I really do like that don't hurt my mouth.
Mm.
If you buy the cheap stuff,
Yeah, that's true. That's usually what I buy. So.
Same.
Carmex has never let me down.
That stuff is potent, so I don't see how it could, you know? It just smells like it's working.
Okay. I'm just...
And when it burns your lips, you're like, oh, it working.
Can't even tell if I'm like getting my face.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Eyeshadow is gonna be...
Dude, I'm nervous for mascara. I'm
No.
nervous for brows.
Sam, I'm really proud of you for not cheating.
I literally, I like put my hand on my mirror like that.
I'm so proud. I don't think any of my things that I have out here have a mirror.
I do.
Oh, a couple of my palettes do, but I won't cheat.
I'm not
I'm
cheating.
just gonna like
Do I do this?
Do it.
The True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator.
Is that a primer?
It's a primer and a highlight, but I always prime the Professional. For a while there, the Professional was letting me down. I felt like my makeup was falling off my face.
Mm-hmm.
But my face has not been accepting my makeup lately. My face.
Gotta go in that Shape Tape. I'm really nervous for this, okay?
I feel like I got too much here. Is there such a thing?
Wait till you guys do eyeshadow.
So, like, are you guys going? I don't know what to do with this.
Just put it on my cheekbone.
Is this cheating?
No.
I can't see it.
Yeah, she's not using a mirror.
Close your eyes. I love the sound of a good Pro Glow.
Pro Glow, total cover.
One time.
Story time.
To be honest, I just told my mom this story today on the way home, and she goes, "You guys are crazy."
This one time we decided that when we were going out, we were going to have fake identities. And it was the three of us and three of our other friends. And
Who else? I thought it was Darla and Lindsay.
and Elaine.
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 Our friend Elaine.
Was it her birthday?
Yeah, we were pretending it was her 23rd birthday. Her name was Demi. And she had just
I
gotten
forgot.
back from backpacking all over Europe. Not really, like her character. And then
Her character.
her character, if you will. And then our friends Darla and Lindsay were her.
Lesbian.
Oh,
lovers.
so Darla or Lindsay, one of them was her roommate in college, and they had like a lesbian encounter together. They said, and now they're just friends. And Lindsay and Darla now date. So they were a lesbian couple.
Well, it was
Who was
Fern?
Fern?
Darla was Fern.
We all had different names. So then the three of us pretended that we were Demi, Elaine's cousin, and we were triplets.
Yes, we were.
I was
This
Elle.
is when she had blonde hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was blonde.
She was
we were all blonde. My name was Elle. I was pre-law at IU Bloomington. Yeah, people believe this story. And I wore a hot pink jacket. Emily
My name was Bryn
with an N.
with an N, and I was, I think, journalism at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So
I was Charlotte. I was at Notre Dame. I don't remember what my degree was.
wasn't it communications?
Yeah, like Ball State or something.
Because I don't think that you went. I don't think we all went to the same school together.
No, we didn't. We went
We
our
split
separate
up.
ways for college.
Okay, so I don't remember, but I was Charlotte.
So like we spent approximately an hour coming up with these backstories, like pre-gaming.
It was deep.
It
We
was-
went deep.
It was. So
And then our weird Uber driver picked us up.
yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
we took an Uber because we were all planning on getting trashed, and
We were already
our
halfway
friend
there.
Elaine, who we were celebrating her 23rd birthday, sits in the front and she starts talking about how we were like practicing our backstories, and she starts talking about how she just got back from Europe and was backpacking through like Germany and Istanbul, all this stuff, and our Uber driver goes, "Oh, I've been to Germany." Like he was like, "I spent like a lot of time there. Like, where in Germany have you been?" And so at this point she's like, so she's like trying to come up with like a backstory of like,
But she did a really good job.
She really did.
he believed her, and we got to the bar and he believed every word we said.
We went on a Thursday because the local bar in town that we like to go to is Brothers, and they have really cheap drinks. So that made for
Well, and it was like a $3 cover, but we got T-shirts.
yeah,
we
we
got
got
t-shirts.
t-shirts.
And my friend came out that Elaine and I went to school with, and so he came out with us, and like he was not expecting the shit show that he walked into, because like by the time we
He was
got
a
there,
mess.
I think we'd each had the equivalent of like a bottle of wine.
Wait, but and Jess was there waiting for us, wasn't she? That was the night she waited for us for like an hour.
Our friend was there waiting for us, and we spent so long getting ready and coming up with this backstory that we were late.
Yeah. Sorry, girl.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry,
We
girl.
were very late.
But from then on, really, the night is kind of a blur for me, to be honest. I remember I was wearing a bright lipstick, and I was told the next day that everyone kept having to fix it for me because it just kept getting all over my face.
I don't remember that.
That was the one thing I like really remember from it.
I just remember blame.
I remember getting lots of shots.
Yeah, we had lots of shots that night.
I think those one shots were only $1.
Yeah, the mini bombs.
They were $1.
It was just like
Nothing.
brunettes and eating. Why are you parking across?
Our friends here, she parked across the street. Like, she has to walk, like, across one street to a median and then walk.
Really?
Yeah, she said she's gonna go to Chipotle. I'm so
Good
jealous.
choice.
So while we were there, Sam locks eyes with this man.
No, he came up to me and he was like, "I think you're really pretty. Like, I would love to take you out sometime." I like put my number in your phone and text me from your phone, so I'll have your number. And I was like, Sure. Because at the time, like, I was drunk. He was not attractive. He was not attractive, but he was a lot... The alcohol definitely helped.
I still am friends with him on Facebook.
I deleted him.
He had a girlfriend, didn't he?
Well, now he's engaged, I think.
What?
Yeah.
I gave him my number, and then he texted me later that night. But, so, like, because we were getting ready to leave.
We were going home because it was time.
We were too drunk.
It was time to go home. It was not okay. The level of intoxicated we were.
I'm so proud. Oh my god, Rhea, I literally went out and bought that because you...
Dude, it's so good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. I can't. I can't even, like, go by where my brow hairs are because they're so sparse.
So, Rhea, would you like to tell them what happened next? Because I feel like you enjoyed this story.
Oh my gosh. This is where it just went, like, weird. So we're, like, getting ready to leave, and we Ubered there, so we're gonna Uber home.
Obviously.
And we order an Uber XL because there's so many of us. But was this the night that Elaine did not go home with us? She left with...
Yeah.
So
that
there
one
were,
guy.
We lost a friend.
Oh,
Demi left. She went with her man. So she left, and then... So we got into an Uber.
Oh my god.
And our friend Lindsay...
What about the story?
Oh, yeah, we skipped over. Where...
I think that's what she told you to tell.
Yeah, because you enjoyed this part of the story.
Oh, I don't really remember that part. I remember falling into the
I
Uber.
just, like...
The triplets, we were all standing there, and Sam goes, I want to make out with him.
Is that what I sound like?
No, I was just being dramatic. And then we go,
Hi.
okay.
Rhea goes to get him.
Yeah, I went over and I was like, oh, I do remember this now. Like, it's a little hazy that night. So I go over and like, you need to go make out with my friend. She wants to make out with you. Go do it.
And he did.
So we did.
And come to find out, a couple of weeks later, after he'd also kissed Darla, that he had a girlfriend the whole entire time.
Yep.
But the best thing about it is our other friend who kissed him threw up
Right after.
Right after. Because he wanted to buy her a drink. So she goes, I'll have Jaeger on the rocks.
Straight Jaeger.
Same.
So back to the Uber. So we're getting in, and it has like a little middle console, and our friend Lindsay just falls straight into the Uber and just smashes her face on the console, and it was so she just like beefed it. She had a huge bruise the next day.
I feel like we need to have a story time about that one time when we were in Florida and she fell out of the tree like that whole night.
Forgot about that night.
But then we came back to Rhea and I's apartment, and we all fell asleep.
Wait, no.
After time out. We went to McDonald's with our Uber driver, and we had to throw our friend Lindsay out the side because she was getting ready to throw up, and we didn't.
And he's like, if you throw up, I'm charging you $300.
So that was not okay. So after she threw up in the drive-thru, we got back. We're all at our apartment, sleeping, and our friend Elaine calls us.
Yeah.
And
this is my favorite part of the night.
Goes, hey, we got pulled over, me and my friend, and the cop won't let us leave because we have a tail light out. Can you come get me? And so our friend goes to get her.
And me, I go with her.
Oh, yeah. And they come back.
I slept through this whole thing.
And freaking Lindsay was in the bathroom, like, throwing up the whole entire time.
She broke her tank top. She was just, like, wearing a tank top and just broke.
Yeah.
And then
he tries to, like, come in, and she's like, don't. I'm, like, naked or
so
something.
they wanted to both sleep here, her and the guy. And
well, not here, but your old apartment. Oh, my God. I cannot. I'm so afraid to do my brows.
Girl, it was a struggle. So then they try to come in, and her friend Darla's like, there's no space, bye. Just shut the door off. I don't remember exactly what they did. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
So yeah.
So that was a pretty fucked up.
Then when we woke up, Darla was really pissed. Because I think Darla was sober through the whole thing.
Oh.
And she didn't tell our friend Lindsay, who needed to wake up to go drive these kids to school. She didn't drive them to school.
She slept her alarm, and Darla just let it happen.
But wasn't that the night also that Lindsay was trying to eat healthy? So she was like, at McDonald's, she's like, I want a salad.
Yeah, and we were like, it's late. They aren't serving salads right now.
So we got her nuggets, and she, like, refused to eat the nuggets. She, like, threw one of them at Darla.
Oh, I do remember that.
Because she was so mad.
She tried to make out with Darla, and just Darla was not into it.
I think they should have. That was weird.
I threw up outside a pirate-themed mini golf course in Florida, so.
Lindsay fell out of a tree.
It was a rough time for all of us, really.
Is that palette you told me about?
Yeah, so this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade Palette. It's basically a ripoff for the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye contour palette. But it was much cheaper. Pretty nice. I'm a big fan.
Oh.
How's the Chipotle going?
Oh no.
Okay. Gotta cover up my mirror again.
Did you get guac? It's extra. In case they don't tell you, it's extra. Alright.
Oh my god, and I'm now dating someone, but while we were there, this man, I won't say his name, who I used to like talk with and things. What?
No.
Alec. Just said his name. Alec. His name's Alec. Shout out to Alec. He was there, and I was and Christ. I was still dating Carmelo. But then Alec and I were there, and he goes, "We should take a picture in this photo booth." So I was like, "Okay," because we're still friends. Like there's no like weird tension. So we took a picture, and it prints. It says "just married" on the bottom of all those pictures. It goes, "Marriage is a wonderful journey," and like all this other shit. So that was weird.
Basically, got married at Brothers.
So basically,
I remember taking lots of photos in that red light.
we did insert some photos at the end of this video.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I'm sure I can find them on the Facebook.
Prime the eyes. Oh no. Gotta do this trick that Laura Lee taught me.
You gonna set in between?
Does anyone else think that the all-nighter setting spray smells like Sally?
Oh, it's like that video we filmed before all over again.
I think you should have to attempt eyeliner, Sam.
I didn't bring any.
Well, good news.
Well,
I have
good
some.
news. We each have some. I have a couple in my room too.
Well, that would be cheating if I went to your room because there's a mirror.
Well, good news. There's a felt tip. I also have a cold one.
Did you use that?
Do it. Nervous.
Gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette.
Going in with my Tarte Man-Eater palette because I've used it so many times. I feel like I can attempt something on it. Ow.
So do I go in for like a bolder look?
Yes.
Yes.
This is gonna be cute.
Do it. Okay. Here we go.
It's not bad.
It's really not that bad.
It could be worse.
Could be a lot worse.
It could be worse. How am I messing this up? Like, I literally just have to stay on a line.
Well, I don't think that really turned out good.
Remind me of like mermaids.
Same.
Just smoke out my lash line. I'm feeling frisky.
I brought the whole KKW cream collection.
Wow.
And I brought Daddy. I'm shook is somewhere in my bag.
Daddy.
Well, what happened to this guy? Kimberly.
It's probably like those contour sticks. There's no product in it.
Right. Dry matte or they like
They're cream.
Fuck. Cut my nose. Oh my god, this is going downhill fast.
Yeah, I want some cheese popcorn, like okie doke.
that's my favorite.
That shit is really good. Alright, I
Alright.
feel like I can't really screw this up.
Are we gonna watch part 1 of Twilight next?
I don't know, how's your behavior been? Naughty?
Yeah, I think we probably should.
I've been naughty.
Look what you did at Brothers that one time.
Emily, how many times have you made out with someone at Brothers?
One time at Brothers, I was with my old roommate, Justine, shout out.
I missed
And
you. Gotta get
we went out and we were dancing, and this man just came up to me, kissed me, and walked away.
Sounds like a good day to me. I don't know how much highlight I'm putting.
When we were at Razzles in Florida, we were on the dance floor and we were dancing, and this random guy just comes up and takes a selfie with me and goes, "I'm a photographer," and then like walks away.
I was living my best life at Razzles because at one point 4 men were just around me. Like I was boxed in between 4 men just dancing on me, and it was probably the highlight of my life.
I think my favorite part of the trip was drunk putt-putting.
That was a good time.
Holding Steve the alligator, or going to the ocean at like
When
3
we were
in the
trash.
morning. Yeah.
I also really enjoyed Bike Week. We were in Daytona during Bike Week, and
I wish
did a
I
beer.
wouldn't have gone home.
I did a beer bong standing on my friend's wedges because I was too short. So, all right, lipstick time.
Love my eyeliner.
This turns into a little Patrick Star moment with the overdraw. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, it's not bad.
Not gonna attempt a wing.
I thought about it, but I was like, I'm gonna screw it up, so no.
Where's my roll?
I love that.
Same. Mine's getting clumpy, so I'm gonna need to go get a new one soon.
I already bought my school supplies.
Oh.
I'm pissed. None of us in here have to buy school supplies.
I know.
I do.
To teach the youths.
They have really cute stuff in the
I
internet
know. I
package.
heard that it's back. I'm gonna have to go. Oh no.
Did you touch yourself? With the
No,
mascara?
but I moved my wand, and it wasn't even like a mirror issue. It was just like a clumsiness issue.
No.
Emily, look, I bought this.
It does kind of smell like salad. You're right.
Thank you.
I knew.
All right.
What's next?
I'm gonna
Lips. Should I wear daddy? I don't think
Yeah.
it really goes with the mouth, but
Do it.
or the eyes.
Go for it.
But I haven't worn daddy in a while.
Daddy.
Daddy wasn't there. Danny got so pissed at us during spring break.
Kept singing it.
You guys should have said Danny isn't there.
Danny.
Danny wasn't there.
Really missed an opportunity, Darren.
We did.
Well, if I was there, I would have thought of it.
Well, you didn't want to
You
be
were invited.
I know, I couldn't. I had to twerk. I still went to Florida, just at a
Just
different
not with
time.
us. And you went to Disney World. We didn't
I
go to
did.
Disney World.
All right. Oh, are we okay? Oh, wow.
Wow.
I look like a raccoon. The lip isn't as bad as I expected.
The eyes aren't as bad as I expected.
The highlight is intense.
You know what? I'm looking a little caked because I think I was putting makeup places I already thought I did.
Same.
But like, it's not half bad, and I have this little issue happening.
I'm not mad about my eyeshadow. I'm not mad about it.
My eyeshadow actually looks pretty good considering. And my eyeliner is like hardly even there.
My
Like,
eyeliner is very thick.
You got fucking shit on your teeth.
oh.
Sorry.
Thought we were watching our language. I mean, if this is the worst,
I wouldn't go out in
man,
public like this, but.
The brows are bad. Oh yeah, I look like I'm in the middle of like
Okay,
my
I'd even-
teen youth phase.
I like miss this brow totally. Like this brow is just like I feel like I missed it.
There's just like no foundation around it, and I think that's my favorite part.
Man.
The lip turned out really well.
Little hot dog, he's on my cup. I love the little hot dog on Snapchat. Because I love dogs.
Really, the only thing I'm like super upset about is my eyeliner. To be honest,
The bottom liner, like
I'm upset about this casualty.
The bottom liner is really bad, but if you get up close, like there's marks on my eyes from eyeliner. Bye.
Sam, cut.